Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video. Haha, haha, haha. And before we get into this video, if you guys want to support your boy, you guys are going to join my second channel, link in the description. If you guys want to join my Discord, link in the description. And if you want to like, share, subscribe, it really help your boy out. Spread the awareness, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for all the support and the love. And yeah, I'm going to ask a very interesting question. And is Zoro the greatest character to have ever been created in One Piece Bounty Rush? Now, I think, in my opinion, like, there's a lot of great characters that have been created, and I have a lot of biases. You know, I have a lot of Luffy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I have a lot of other characters that are some of my favorites, which I'll mention later on in the video. But for me, right now, I think Zoro is the greatest character to have ever been created by Bounty Rush, from the animation to stuff like that, but not just the way the animation and all that. But for me, in my opinion, is that my brother has had great longevity. I think this is what an EX unit is supposed to be. An EX unit is supposed to be longevity, you know, not to the point where he's gonna fall off the meta and then he's gonna have to, you know, be buffed. You know, well, he's probably gonna be, well, I don't think so. I don't see this. I don't think so. Actually, I see this character having insane longevity. Like, I want, like, don't be surprised if this guy is gonna be one of the main characters to use until like the 6.5 7th anniversary. Like, this unit feels like a longevity unit. Like, they hit the bag with this one. Like, you have Skill 1, Purgatory Onigiri, which is one of the fastest moves in the entire game. One of the best skills when it comes to invisible. It's invisible, it's fast, it strikes, and it catches you off guard a lot of the times. And it's pretty glitched too, if you guys know. So it's pretty glitched, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? And you, of course, you have 9 Sword Style Ashura, you know. And then, of course, you know, he one of his main traits is literally, switching colors as an attacker. He's literally like the complete attacker, you know. He's when he fights characters, it's like how do you say it? Like, he can lose against them, but he can also beat them. Do you get what I mean? Like, he can lose, but he can also win. Like, you know, you, if you're not careful against this Zoro, he will crush you, right? And he's a bit tanky too. Like, especially when he loses more health, he gets a bit more tanky. Plus, he has like an extra life as well. So it's like it's amazing. Like, he can counter all three. He can only counter red, blue, and green. And I know that we just got the new elements with the black and white, but even so, like with Whitebeard and Roger, and like Rayleigh, and like the new characters like Carrot and Gold. What's the other guy's name? Gondorf? Goldorf? Is that the guy's name? I forgot. The guy with the guy with the new, one of the new characters that we got. He can still do great against them too. His basic attacks are some of the best basic attacks in the entire game, which is amazing. Like, it's unbelievable, you know? And like, such a great character, bruh. Like, bro, like, I want to know what you guys think, because I don't know if it's gonna be a bit controversial for y'all. Do you guys think that this Zoro is gonna be the greatest character in OPBR? Do you think that this character is better than 90% of the meta? Do you believe that this character is gonna stand the test of time? Because I feel like this Zoro has all the attributes to be that, and he's been so great. We're in the 5th anniversary. He came out in the 4th anniversary, which was a year ago, literally a year ago. Remember, look at film. Like, I'll give you an example. Look at what's his name? Let's give Film Red Shanks an example. Film Red Shanks came out on the 3.5 anniversary. Let's say, so, you know, only a year before. Now, well, no, a year and a half. He's been out for a year and a half, right? Now, Zoro has not reached a year and a half yet. He's reached a year. So we're going to have to see during the 5.5 anniversary to see how Zoro will age. We'll see, and we probably could make a final judgment. But for Film Red Shanks, Shanks has literally been countered a lot, because he was literally the most broken character in the entire game, literally. But like you see how he's aged. He's slowly starting to. He's still powerful. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I sometimes I use this shot. Well, once in a blue moon I use this Shanks, but he's still very powerful. Don't get me wrong. All right, but you could tell that a lot of characters are countering this nigga. Like, Bandai have made counters for Zoro, and the Zoro is still cutting niggas down. Do you understand? It's amazing. It's amazing the way how they made Zoro. It's just so incredible. Like comparing to his contemporaries like Hybrid Kaido and Big Mom when they were released on the 4th anniversary as well. I know none of those characters aged well as much as Zoro. Like Big Mom is still very powerful. Excuse me. Big Mom, the defender Big Mom is still very powerful. Don't get me wrong. I did it. All right. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like she and Kaido, like Hybrid Kaido is still very powerful. Of course, he's still very used in his meta, and he's amazing. But I feel like Zoro, like he's such a timeless attacker. Like people were still arguing to see if Zoro or Yace is still the best attacker in the game. I love Yace, and of course I love Zoro. Some people are gonna say that Zoro's the better attacker. Some people are gonna say Yace is the better attacker. But do you get it? Do you get do you get it? Like we're still arguing that Zoro is still one of the best attackers in the entire game, which is insane. And he's been out for a year. Like that's amazing. And you could it's been a beautiful sight to see. A lot of honorable mentions I could put in is EX Luffy. He was released on the 3rd anniversary, which was about 2 years ago, which is crazy. 2 years ago he was released, and we had Red Yamato alongside with Blue Kaido, and both of them have slowly gone down in the meta. Like we don't see them as much. We still see them, but once in a blue moon you'll see them in League, and they still do things and whatever. But I don't think they compare to Extreme EX Luffy with him changing the attacker and runner, But there's a lot of times where he can be locked down though. EX Luffy can get locked down by Film Red Shanks, and as a matter of fact, Luffy was literally locked down by Film Red Shanks. Literally Luffy only had like about 6 months, and then Film Red Shanks fully countered EX Luffy. Like he fully countered EX Luffy. So it's like I don't know. Like no unit right now can really compare to Zoro. Like Zoro. It's amazing. The only unit I feel that will stand the test of time and will still do very well in the metas to come, it will be, some people say Dark Runner Roger. That's very true. I don't think so. Me personally, I think there will be units in the future that will counter Roger's hockey, like capturing the flag. I feel like there will be characters that will counter Roger's flag capturing in the future, and will completely destroy him. So, because we just got the dark and white elements, So I don't know about Runner Roger. We'll have to see. We have to wait and see. So I can't fully judge too soon. But I think right now one of the biggest honorable mentions right now is Gear 5 Luffy. I feel like Gear 5 Luffy will be the next unit to have great longevity. He's only a green unit, but he has all 3 classes. He's great defense. He's great defense, and even if he's not the most tanky, well, he is tanky. Don't get me wrong, my God, but even let's say a character can ignore his defense, he still has his counter, so he can still gain HP. He has a lot of HP recovery. He has 2 invisible skills and all that. So I could see that could be the next unit that could have longevity, but we're gonna have to wait and see, because he only came out on the 4.5 anniversary. But right now, I feel like Zoro, he's just the best character right now. When it comes to longevity, he's just amazing right now, and I think he's aging like fine wine. And sometimes it feels like he's the best character. Sometimes he feels like the second to third best character. Sometimes he's right now he's just in your top 5 best characters in the entire game right now. And that's just my entire point of that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of a little bit boring, you know what I'm saying? But it's just my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, guys, show me your opinions down below. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay strong. And yeah, peace.